Okay, we're gonna play a couple of Virtual Boy games. We're gonna play like 3 or 4 per each playthrough. There's a couple. There's 3 really good games that I want to hit on, but we're gonna try to play. I think there's a total of 21, but we're gonna try to play the 21, but we're gonna do them in sections. The first one that we're gonna do is gonna be 3D Tetris. I would much rather play regular Tetris other than 3D Tetris. Okay, well, the first thing I noticed is we have 3 options. We have Center Field, 3D Tetris, and Puzzle. So let's start over with Center Field. We'll do Type A. We'll do Level 1, which is easy. And this is going to be real disorienting because of how as you can see, it looks like normal Tetris, but it's hard to see with the 3D aspect. I don't think I can do a whole lot here because I'm not 100% sure how to. I'm used to playing normal Tetris, and this is not normal Tetris by any means. I may have made a line. On the right hand side of the screen, you can see where there are blocks going in. That might be a little bit better to go by than what I've got, but I'm not for sure on that. And like I told you guys, it's really hard to see this. I'm just starting to go on the right hand side of the screen with the thing on the right, because honestly, oh no. Uh-oh. Well, now this could be bad. Yeah, that's not where I wanted to put that. Obviously I got enough points for a level up, so obviously it's going to get harder. Obviously the music's getting a tad bit faster, so that probably means I'm getting up toward the top of the screen. Man, this is really bizarre. I really don't know where these blocks are going. I know where some of them are going. I just don't know how to put them in there to make them. Yeah, if you can play this, you're doing better than I am. This is not one of the games I originally played whenever I rented the system. I actually rented the system when it first came out. And this was not one of the ones I played. I played Telro Boxer, I think, and Galactic Pinball were the 2 I played. I'm going to go over Galactic Pinball here in a few minutes. Obviously, I've done somewhat good because I'm up to level 3. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I made it to level 4. Oh dear. Oh dear, does that mean I lost? Or is that a bunch of points? No, that means I'm... Okay. What is it doing? Did I just clear out like a whole bunch of rows with a big Tetris? See, I told you this is really difficult to kind of understand. And I must have lost by made it to level 4. So somehow I did that. I think type A just goes until you finish. And I think type B goes until you finish a level. We might as well try it anyway since we're over here. We'll try some of these different types. I won't really try a whole lot. We'll just well, best thing I can tell you to do is just try to fill up bottom parts of a level and just do best you can. Just let the blocks drop where they will by using the outline. I mean, that's really the best I can tell you to do to play the game. It's very oh crud. Well, that's not what I wanted to do with that. Because it doesn't matter what I wanted to do with that, because that's what happened anyway. Yeah, it looks like B kind of does the same thing. So we'll just we'll just let it clear out here. Gosh, I'm trying to lose and still can't. That's kind of bad. But I don't know how I lose when I do lose. We keep getting the level up bonuses. I'm just dropping pieces straight up. I really don't know what's going on. I am so confused at this point. And that's how I end the level. Okay. Well, cleared I think is just that may just be just going until you clear, and okay, and then once you clear enough, it's the level's over. Once you clear them, it says 10 unit. Does that mean I only have 10 blocks to work with, or does that mean I have to make 10 clear lines? I think that means I have to make 10 clear lines. Let's see if that's the case. I'm not gonna lie to you. Puzzles are not my thing. Puzzles are definitely not my thing. Anyway, I think this is one of those where you just have to clear the blocks out. So we're going to try to leave out of this one. And eyes. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and give up, and we're gonna go to these other ones. I think this is gonna be the same thing. This is the 3D Tetris type A. It looks like it's gonna be the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. I'll assume that clear would be the same thing as what we were just doing. I think the only difference is it's more centralized on the far left hand side of the screen, where this one's more of a it's more of a, there's a little bit more leeway to drop them. You can drop them just about anywhere you want them. I'm sure somebody's probably yelling and screaming at the thing with the playthrough whenever they watch it of, "You idiot, you're not doing something right." No, I'm probably not. I am definitely probably not doing something right. But believe me when I tell you well, now this is different. If you hit the button enough times, you can get this to where the camera doesn't move. The only bad thing here is not being able to see where stuff is going. I'm using the side as a guide right here. No, that's level 3. Let's see. I'm going to drop it there. I'm trying to use the right hand side of the screen as a figure it out zone there, and it's not really working real well. Yeah. I don't see, you can change the angles as much as you want. And that's an interesting thing because you may be able to figure it out one way or the other there. Last one that we're going to try is Puzzle Clear It. I have a feeling it's going to be the same thing as the other ones. 10 block puzzle. Yeah, it's just well, it might actually tell you, they show you what's coming. I guess you try to match it up. That was probably not the best thing. So, yeah. So, yeah, this is not really a, you can do brightness, depth, and eyes on this thing. Of course, you can make it brighter, you can make it duller. You were looking dead straight into this thing whenever it was a game. So, whenever you were looking at it, that's, this is right in your face. Whenever you saw it, whenever you were playing this thing, it was right in your face. Now we're going to try Galactic Pinball. Now, from what I remember, I liked Galactic Pinball pretty good. I don't think a lot of people liked it, but I kind of liked it. If I can remember correctly. Okay. You got Alien, UFO, Colony, and Cosmic. We'll play a couple minutes on each one just to kind of see what they are. This is Alien. And you are going to have to give me a minute to figure out what the buttons do or what buttons do what. Okay, the L and R buttons on this Super Nintendo controller will allow me to do the flippers. You also had a weird controller whenever you played this game too. Well, didn't do real good there. They call it a puck on this one. Okay, the only time I ever use a puck is when I'm playing hockey. I'm assuming I need to get this into the alien's lair. That's what we'll guess on there. Or at least keep it in play. I used to be pretty good at pinball games. Even in the arcade, whenever it was still around, I was okay at them. Some of them I was a little bit better at than others. I even like the game Pinball for the NES, if anybody can remember that. Oh, there's a gate up there. Okay. Got it caught in the bumpers. It's your standard pinball thing, and like I said, this was something that you were looking straight dead at while you were playing the game. Like I said, you could see where it would cause massive eye strain on a level that's just not, it's just not good. So we're going to see if we can't just wow, there is no pause button, so we'll just let it go now. But that's the alien one. Like I said, you'd have to knock off both sides of the alien layer to I think to enter at that point. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on each board. I'm just going to play them for a couple minutes each and just give you a little feel for each one. Let's see. We did what? We did Alien. Let's do UFO. Play a couple minutes of UFO. This one's a little bit different. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. We'll have to see. Flying bonus. What in the world? Where's the ball? Oh. Okay. This is a little disorienting. I didn't get any bonus. I almost lost that. Let's see if we can put that in that hole there. Yep. Lucky star. And in true pinball fashion, I'm not real sure what I'm trying to do here, if I'm trying to beat the stars to death. Possibly. Wow. You gotta watch them a little bit because they sling the ball around and it's really hard to spot sometimes against that background. See, there was that. But as you can see, that one's kind of the same thing, so we'll just kind of let it go this next time, and we'll let them go. We'll go to the next board. As with the other board, not much difference. Yeah, if you hit the B button, if you hit the B button, it's the equivalent of shaking the machine. or well, that's the B button on this controller. I forget what it is on the other one, but if you hit it too much, the game tilts, and you can't do anything when it tilts. So you'd only use that in extreme circumstances. I don't really. I guess they put it in there to make it kind of more authentic, like a real machine. Other than that, it would have really no place in the game. So, but we'll go to the next one. I was at least glad I could show you guys that, because that's kind of something that's kind of funny. Because if you shake a real pinball machine out at the arcades, so much it would do tilt. So we're going to try Colony, and then we'll try Cosmic. This one has writing on it. And it looks like it has a map. Target Formation Orion. Okay. Where's the ball? Oh. Oh. Not sure how this works. Let's try crud. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Oh. Well, that worked out pretty good. Crud. Obviously, this one's going to be a little bit of an issue. Well, that doesn't work out real well, now does it? You know it's bad. I kind of figure I'm getting eye strain already from this anyway. And I'm not even playing the actual system. It's just really hard to look at, though. Well, I slammed that one right back down and returned to sender. I'm trying to get it in a specific spot, and it is not happening. That's where I was trying to get it, and I wanted it to go up through there, but it didn't go. Comets. What do we mean by comets? Boy, I'm not having good luck on this board. This is a board I'm not liking very well. First one had 2 sets of flippers. Second one's pretty bland. This one's got good stuff on it. It's just a little bit hard to do. That is not where I meant to shoot that. Let's try it again, shall we? Crud. Well, we've spelled R-E-S. Ah! Well, it slid right off of there, didn't it? Oh, let's take one more shot here. What the heck is going on? Oh, well, now that's different. You get to try to shoot down comets, I guess? I can't shoot any further. There we go. Well, I absolutely stink at this. There's one. I shot one down. The head had a weird control on it. I finally got that where I wanted it to go. Finally. Then you get to go on the Mercury. And Mercury's that one I had it in earlier. There we go. What? What do you mean that's not where you wanted it? Well, we tried. And we got one left. We'll look at it, and then we'll switch to the last game that we're going to go over. This one's Cosmic. Looks like a lot going on. Oh, there's another flipper up there. Assuming I'm trying to get it in that up there, and I'll be lucky if I can. I keep forgetting there's a flipper up there. Crud. I think everybody saw what I was trying to go for right there, and I did not quite connect. Okay. As I've said time and time again, this is a lot different than a normal pinball machine, obviously. Still like the pinball game for the regular Nintendo. That's one of my favorites. Simplistic, yet not over simplistic. You know, on that. But this is a little bit... it's good for what it is. Could you stare at it for a long time with your eyeballs hooked to the thing? No, probably not. You probably wouldn't want to do that. Is it good for a little bit of playtime? Yeah, it's good for that. I don't know that it would be, like I said, I don't think this would be anything that you'd want to long-term do, per se, but like I said, it's good for what it is. Bonus chance. Oh, they stopped the... I guess you gotta smack back in there within the allotted time. That's really hard to do. Well, it's hard for me to do. Other people can use angles and stuff. I don't know how to do all that stuff that well. And I didn't get it, but that's okay. Cyber Roulette. Oh dear. Center post. Oh. It made it to where I won't lose the ball right off the bat if it goes down the center. Probably after this one, I'll probably let the next few fall down the hole. I thought it got caught in something. Whoa, hello. Yeah, it rolls down the only place I don't have a blockade. Okay, we're just going to let the other ones kind of go. And just let them fly on down through there. And then I'll play golf. And we'll finish with golf for the evening. And we'll come back with some more. Couple games I'm really going to... if you get 3 up in there, you can get a bonus or you can get an extra game. 3 of them I'm probably going to try to play a little bit more of than the others, so I may just put those by themselves, or maybe they might be all together. The ones I really want to show you guys and I really want to spend some time with are Tellero Boxer, they're Tellero Boxer, Jack Brothers, and Wario Land. Those seem to be the best ones on the system. I played Tellero Boxer and I like it. It's a good one. Jack Brothers I hadn't played, but I played a little bit of it one day and it's pretty good. And then you have Wario Land, which Wario Land's kind of like a platformer. So it's an interesting concept too. I have no idea what the buttons are or anything here on Golf. I don't even know if it's like the original Golf. So this is kind of a blind playthrough on what this is. I'm not even sure what it is. Well, let's go to options first. Okay, you can change the depth, obviously. This is what this picture on the options shows you what a Virtual Boy controller looked like. So under the options, under Golf, you get to see what it actually looks like. I guess we'll do Stroke Play, because I think these two just have records and then tournament play. So we'll do Stroke Play. We'll just name me C. Good enough. And you can look at the different holes. We're not going to play them all, of course. But they tell you how many yards they are and what the par is. It's basic golf. Direction, tee shot, menu, first stroke. You can pick your club, you can pick your stance and your shot. I am not a golf man by any stretch of the imagination. I don't even do good at regular golf. So this is, I know I want an iron. Let's try for a 9-iron. No, we really don't want the ball to hook. Okay, as you go through, it just picks up what you want. See where that ball goes. Probably not where I want it to. It'll probably end up right in them trees over there. No, but it only went 99 yards, so that's kind of crummy. Oh my. We'll probably only play one hole. Yeah, let's go with the 3. With the 3 wood. Let's bend it. Let's hook it. Put it in the hook. Oh gosh, I'm awful at this. At least I hit the ball farther that time. No, don't roll into the woods. 201 yards. I'm just gonna go with what they got for the yeah. Well, I'm on the green. And the par is 4. Now this is what's going to be difficult. And 4 par, yeah. Yeah, 4 par. And I missed it by about half an inch maybe. You would not believe, unless you're playing this, how difficult this is to get this. Yeah. Dang. It's not like real golf where you just it's like Happy Gilmore golf. 6 is not bad. It's a double bogey, but it's not bad. It's not bad when I start off and I don't know what the heck I'm doing. This one's 335 yards. I'm gonna sock it. Give me a 1 wood. Try to hook it just a tad that way. Right in the woods, right where I want it. Yeah, alright. Right in the woods. Oh, right in the woods. Also, we're going to use an 8-iron to get it out of here. That's going to be fantastic. Oh, I think I shanked that so bad. I did shank that so bad. Goodness gracious. Maybe I should just stand and just hit in the direction of the area there. I do not know. I'm not going to sock this one. I don't think. I think I just have to hit it just enough. Yeah. Yeah. As long as I can get on the green. And I'm not on the green! I'm in the woods! Where's the... Oh. It's over here. Oh gosh, I hit that ball too hard. See, I don't know how far it is to the... I don't know how far it is to the hole. Oh dear. Can I not get on the green? Oh dear. Shoot, our sand wedge there. Yeah, I'm not good at this. Like I said, I'm not good at regular golf. Why this would be any different, I'm not real sure. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. I'm never going to get this one. I don't think I'm ever going to get it anyway. I can't figure out the mechanics to get the ball where I want it. I guess I'm on the green now. We're going to do this Happy Gilmore thing of all you got to do is tap it in. Just tap it in. Give it a little tap-a-roo. Where's the pin? Okay. Oh. Might as well miss. I've been missing. I couldn't even see it last time though. It's a little bit different this time. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, this is definitely Happy Gilmore in it. Just give it a little tap. Tap-a-roo. I struggled with that. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna stop right there after that gets done. And then I'll tell you probably what we're gonna go on next time. As you can see, it's what I call Nintendo's failed experiment. There are good games for it, and probably once you would get I'd say the 3 that I just played would be a little bit easier if you knew what the buttons did 100%. It would take a little while though to get really used to, especially the golf one. The golf one had some really awkward controls to it. I know it didn't look too bad when I was playing it, but it's got some really oddball controls. But like I said, You spend enough time with a couple of games and you know the buttons and stuff, you'll be all right. Next time we'll probably go over Insane Mouse Mansion will be one. And I guess I will go over Jack Brothers and Mario Clash. Like I said, the 3D Tetris, it says the first contains 5 layers of blocks. Each time you complete a layer, the blocks fall, disappear, and you'll be rewarded with a point. In the second, you place the blocks around the center of a well, the aim being to make them disappear. And in the third mode, a form will be posted before the start of the match. You will have to reproduce that form perfectly. So that was the three different things that we played. That's why that was a little bit odd. I don't care for the 3D Tetris game. I'd rather play regular Tetris. It's different, and it's a different take and different aspect on the game. But I'd rather just play regular Tetris. Galactic Pinball, I still enjoy it. I wouldn't want to sit here and play it for hours on end or anything like that. I mean, I'd rather play a real pinball machine or pinball for the NES. If anybody's ever seen that, I'll probably end up doing a playthrough of that way later on down the road. It's not horrible, but it's not great either. The golf game, I don't like real golf. I am not gonna like golf on here. I don't like golf on the NES. About the only golf game I've played, the only ones I've played are I like miniature golf in real life, and I like games that are like miniature golf, and I even like Mario Golf. Pretty good, not great. I'd rather play Mario Tennis instead of Mario Golf, but Mario Golf is still pretty good. This Insane Mouse Mansion, I've never heard of. It says Innsmouth no Yakata is a video game shooter released in 1995. The goal is to find the exit of a maze of corridors with solid doors, monsters in a given period of time to defense against monsters or heroes armed with a gun. Not sure if we can play that one. I'm sure we can, but, well, not really. Jack Brothers didn't reach our shores. It's an adventure game. It says once a year at Halloween, the door between our country and the fairies opens. All fairies should return to Fairyland at 2300, otherwise they will be banished forever. You must choose one of the 3 Jack Brothers as your character. Each has its own attributes and weapons and special attacks. You play almost the same game, but you get to choose one of the 3 different characters, and we'll go over that when we go over the game. Mario Clash, it says, is a game about platforms on Virtual Boy. The player incarnates Mario. Clash House Tower was invaded by monsters. This is Mario entrusted to the task of evacuating them. But the tower is difficult to access, and Mario is forced to fight in large rooms consisting of long platforms and tubing. This particular game, the Mario Clash, it is it's kind of the 3D version of the original Mario Brothers game. We're not talking about Super Mario Brothers 1 that was highly popular. We're talking about the original Mario Brothers game, where, for those of you who remember it, simple premise, not very much fun though. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there was an original Mario Brothers game before there was the Super Mario Brothers 1 that we know very well. I think it was at the arcades, and it was ported to some home consoles. What you have to do is there's like some of the Koopas or some of the other enemies, and you'll have to hit a block. You'd have to jump up underneath a block and hit the block. That would turn them over, and then you could like kick them off of the screen. And there was different ways of doing it. And also, if you had 2 players, you could work cooperatively or competitively. And what they wanted you to do is they wanted you to be competitive. if you play Super Mario Brothers 3 and you play 2-player version, and you both land on the same spot that's clear, it'll initiate a version of the original Mario Brothers game. So a little history there. That's the only one that they made that was like that would let you play the original, and they let you play it just a little bit, but you guys will see what we're talking about when we get there. And you'll see how that kind of goes. So we'll do those 3 next time: Insane Mouse Mansion, Jak Brothers, and Mario Clash. And we'll go from there. I think there's 21 games. Let me recount them. I think there's 21. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21, yeah. Yeah, there's 21, and if we do 3 every day, we would be done in about a week, so we'll aim for that. We'll see what we can do there, but until we'll try to do some more tomorrow. Until then, we will see you later.